Alright everyone, welcome back to another Riftbound pack opening. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be opening a Fiora Champion Deck, which is part of the new Spiritforged expansion to the game. So here's the box. You guys can have a look. Champion Deck. Champion decks are the fastest and easiest way to learn to play Riftbound. This ready-to-play deck includes one Champion Legend, a 40-card deck, 12 rune cards, 3 battlefields, a paper mat, instructions, and a booster pack. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so let's have a look at the contents inside. It does have a booster box, or a booster pack rather, so if any luck we'll have some decent pulls there. Oh, that's cool. They give you a little deck box too. Check that out. Huh. What if the deck will actually fit in there? It probably will. Maybe not with sleeves, but we'll have to take a look. Alright, so here's the actual deck itself. The extra pack. Put the box out of the way there. And the playmat. Definitely useful if you're first learning to play the game because you have all the different zones here. Yeah. Got the counter for all your points. Place for your battlefield. The runes, the deck itself. Very nice. Looks like the back is empty. Very good to take to your local Nexus night. Lest we forget where all our cards go. It even comes with a little booklet, it seems. Let's see here. So this is... it goes over like game terms and such. Neat. Playing the cards, energy, power cycle, card type tags, card name, abilities, phases of a turn. So yeah, definitely geared towards newer players. That's awesome, especially with the shortage of some of the initial decks that they released. So very good. All right, so let's see the contents of the actual deck here. Let's see if I can find the way to open this. Shouldn't be too terribly hard. Let's see. There should be a way to pull this tab. Huh. So I guess the first test there was figuring out how to crack this up. So finally figured it out. Alright, so first off, Fiora Legend, Grand Duelist. Nice and shiny there. Champion unit, Fiora Worthy. Then we have shiny Riposte. Very, very nice counter spell. It's a reaction, play anytime, even before spells and abilities resolve. Choose a friendly unit and a spell, counter that spell, and give that unit plus might equal to that spell's energy cost this turn. The flavor text reads, too slow, Fiora. Nice. Very nice. Then we have a Fiora, actually 2 copies of Fiora Peerless. Champion unit. 1 Lucian, actually 2 Lucian Merciless. And then a Yone Blade Master. Sacred Shears. And then we have Jawfish. It says accelerate. You may pay 1 and a power as an additional cost to have me enter ready. I cost 2 less for each of your mighty units. A unit is mighty while it has plus 5 plus might. It's not hungry. It's not territorial. It just really hates boats. Very nice. Followed by Show of Strength. Alright, then Strike Down. Warmog's Armor. BF Sword. It is certainly big. Very nice. And +3 power. Unsung Hero, 2 copies. Vengeance, simply kill a unit. Interesting. Dauntless Vanguard, you may play me to an occupied enemy battlefield. Wow. Very nice. 3 copies of Doran's Blade. Very nice. Punch First, 2 copies. That is a lot of might. Action, play on your turn or in showdowns. Give a unit +5 might this turn. Wow. For 1 and 2 power. That is certainly a lot of might. And Veteran Poro, 2 copies. Pit Rookie says when you play me, buff another friendly unit. Also 2 copies. Then Laurent Duelist. Royal Guard, 2 copies. And Battlefield Orn's Forge. While you control this battlefield, the first friendly non-token gear played each turn costs 1 less. Interesting. Then we have Sunken Temple. When you conquer here with 1 or more mighty units, you may pay 1 to draw 1. Nice. Then Veiled Temple. When you conquer here, you may ready a friendly gear. If it's an equipment, you may detach it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 body runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order runes. And it looks like we have some tokens. Sand Soldier. And on the back we have buffs. So we can get buffed. A unit may have no more than 1 buff at a time. Good to know. Alright. So now, let's have a look at the pack that we got in here. Let's see if we got anything cool. Alright. Let's see. What do we have in this one? First up, we have Bubblebot. Interesting. Alright. Then Sentinel Adept. Then Desert's Call. Then Chemtech Mask. It's a gear. Interesting. You may play a spell on an opponent's turn. Or when you play a spell on an opponent's turn, you may exhaust me to play a gold gear token exhausted. Interesting. Another Doran's Blade. And a Temptation. Then Eminent Benefactor. When I hold, play 2 gold gear tokens exhausted. Interesting. And then here we have Perched Grimworm, rather. Then Production Surge. Then Drag Under. Looks like action. I cost 2 less to play from anywhere other than your hand. Kill a unit at a battlefield. Interesting. Then Emperor's Divide. Looks like it's a hidden card. Move any number of friendly units out of battlefield to their base. Ah, interesting. Alright. Looks like we have an Aphelios Exalted Champion unit. You attach equipment to me. Choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Ready 2 runes. Channel 1 rune exhausted. Buff a friendly unit. Interesting. Then a Piercing Light. Looks like deal 2 to a unit at a battlefield. Then deal 2 to up to 1 other unit. Interesting. And then a Mind Rune. And that is it. Alright, my friends. So that's what we got in the Fiora Champion Deck.